guys from Coin Talk briefly here for December 2024. It has been quite a month. I mean, crypto really started running, man. We saw some signs. I would say late September, late August to early September, September, somewhere around there. We started seeing some clues that things were getting ready to start running. I know I told one of my folks who I talk to about crypto often that I was going to consolidate a lot of my bags down, and I'm glad I did, because a lot of things I consolidated down to, they've done very well. Some of the things I decided to concentrate on have done very, very well in this current run. And just listening to a lot of people talk and everything, a lot of people feel like this isn't even really the real run yet. That we may still see some correction pretty soon, which basically means that prices are going to come back down, as people begin taking more and more profit off of these current gains that we're seeing right now, all across. You know what I'm saying? And it's exciting times, because I know a lot of people who have invested in projects that didn't do anything for a while, which really actually gave you opportunity to accumulate, which is one of the things I want to hit on here while I'm talking. We all have to be careful with listening to people and their opinions on the coins that you're interested in, any project that you've done your research on, that you believe in. Be real careful about listening to people, because I'm gonna tell you something real factual about ADA right now. I really could have had way more ADA, but because I'm not even gonna act like it didn't affect me, because the price never really moved. There was a lot of talk from a lot of other people that didn't really know if the project was really going to pan out. Got a decent bag, but nothing where I'm having the life-changing experience I should be going through right now, because I believed in ADA early on. And ADA was one of those projects that just spoke to me, like the moment I heard it broken down. So it's actually a good thing that it still hasn't gone crazy. Maybe one day it will. In the meantime, it's accumulation, right? And that's what I'm doing with a lot of cryptos. I've been doing that for a little while now, but more so getting a little more focused on it and understanding this whole game a lot better. See, I didn't come from a background where my family invested to be able to show me the ropes or teach me how this is done. A lot of this stuff I've had to figure out on my own. And frankly, a lot of the people who I've reached out to, a lot of groups I've looked at and joined and gotten involved with other investors and whatnot, it's so many crooks and criminals and scam artists, very similar to what happens in network marketing. There's so many people who are just here to take advantage of people and not really help others. And actually, it's a sign of stupidity. It shows just how many people in our country are not as intelligent as they think they are. Because really, you can make more money by helping other people than you do by taking advantage of other people. Do you know how much more money Umar Johnson would be sitting on right now today if he wasn't so busy trying to scam everybody out their money and actually went on and opened up that school that he's been talking about? I mean, he would really have himself in a position to be making money hand over fist, if he was actually doing the things that he was talking about doing. Some of you know about my issues with Lamar Wilson and the whole CoinDis project and how that whole thing went down. It's a shame, truthfully, because there was so much potential there. We had a community, and that's what I've talked about on this channel before. That's one of the main things that any coin needs to really last and survive. It needs a community. I even argued in many of those videos that community matters even more than use case. If your community is strong enough, you'll find a use case. And I keep seeing more and more evidence that I was right about that, not only from Dogecoin, but several other coins, including ADA, that are doing very well right now. XLM, like there's a lot of coins that have very strong communities, and that community has allowed those coins to continue in spite of the various bear markets that we've seen over just the last 4 to 5 years in crypto. Look, what what I want to tell y'all is accumulation matters, and that's one of the things again that I was coming here to talk to y'all about today is the fact that we're looking at something really major here when we talk about the cryptocurrency industry, when we talk about just this new currency and the way it's slowly being integrated into just about every single country in the world, how more and more people are finding themselves, even if they've avoided it, if they hated it, et cetera, or whatnot, it's getting more and more to a point where crypto absolutely is doing all the things that so many people said it would. It's about to take over everything. I mean, all money is going to be digital cryptocurrency. And so, again, for those of you who have been watching my channel, I don't even know if y'all have been paying attention. There's been a whole lot that I've discussed in terms of just the TNG coin talk videos. Lots of concepts from meme coins that don't always pan out, that are risky, that we try to tell you guys about. Be careful with those. To the more solid projects that absolutely are continuing to blow up, like AVAX, like Solana. These are projects, again, strong communities, really strong communities. And because of that, there's so many developers who are working on these chains, and they're creating some fantastic stuff. I just actually today was using a DEX for Solana, and was just really enjoying and loving how fast the transactions are, how low the fees are. It's one of the things that, for me at least, I like a lot more than Ethereum. Ethereum was just basically first to market, and I'm really contemplating how I want to move forward and how I want to proceed with my Ethereum bags as I move forward. I really have always loved Ethereum. Ethereum's done well for me. And I'm just wondering if maybe, now's the time to maybe diversify it up a little bit into some of these other coins and other projects that I slightly like a little bit more, mostly because of the low cost for transactions. That helps a whole lot, and so let me get back with you, but this is what I wanted to actually let you know is I'm gonna be getting in on some coin talk here very soon, getting things going. And in the meantime, I want y'all to, again, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if there's some projects you want me to cover. And a lot going on here in this parking lot where I am. I'm just trying to keep an eye on things, make sure all is well. But yeah, folks, a lot to cover, a lot to talk about in the coming days here. So stay tuned. TNG Coin Talk is on the way with some breakdowns, some information for those of you that are in this game, in this space. We want to see how we can work together and prosper in this new coming currency, new coming economy. Lots of awesome things that are unfolding left and right. Stay tuned as we're getting ready to break down some real stuff here on the channel. Top Networkers Group.